Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 12-second mark in 1-0 go. I'm pumped up for this, especially since, oh boy, I'm already getting bad vibes from, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna want to go for the. Oh damn. Yo, I think we're gonna like this one. Got a good feeling about her. Especially when she made the comment to go visit a prostitute too. I was like, damn, that is just, I mean, jeez. Oh. I mean, she already looks pretty great. Even. Oh, damn. Even though on the outside she has a really pretty appearance, oh, man, she's got the personality of a savage. I mean, against the creature, obviously, she was rightfully savage against the creature. I'm saying, when it comes to talking to the frozen girl, that's when I'm like, okay, she might be a little bit too hardcore there, especially when she said sweaty palms gross. But who knows? That's just the first time she's been shown off. For all we know, she might have more layers to her than. No, she probably will have more layers to her than meets the eye. Especially considering how Wonder Egg Priority's been handling things so far. And even if she has a rough personality, I have a feeling that the series is probably going to develop her to the extent where Shane, well, at least her personality isn't abrasive if she does end up being someone with a pretty rough personality. Now, in saying that, I got a good feeling about this one because character designs looks lit in two. I don't know. Just something about it because in the pre-release material they were showing her off a lot when it came to the Wonder Egg Priority website for the episode 3 preview image. Oh, okay, now it's back. Oh, yes. A bare knife. Sounds like it might be a hardcore episode going by the title. I have a feeling she's acting just to cause a prank. Yeah, she's acting. You can tell, like, with her feet. Oh, shit. Maybe she's actually. No. No. I have a feeling she's acting. Or who knows? See? You can tell just by her facial expression she was acting. I don't know. Hey, that's actually a pretty dang cute name. It's all natural, though. I think she should be more confident in her eyes. Why do I get the feeling that this would be the type of chick who would still have money regardless, probably in a boot or something, even if she says she doesn't have cash? I have a feeling that even if she does spot her some cash, she's probably not going to see that money anymore. I got the feeling. I mean, people like how they're cut off of that type of cloth. You see? Especially that kitten face. But hey, who knows though? I mean, yeah, at least her interaction with Neru are actually becoming a lot more positive. And that's what matters the most. Now she's describing Kawi as if she was like some kind of papa. I mean, she does have the appearance of a papa. I ain't gonna lie. Hell, she looks more cooler than some of the idols I've seen in idol anime. Oh. That's kind of creepy that she stalked her all the way to her house, though. That takes some dedication. I doubt it. I called it. I mean, just by her expressions, I had a feeling she was not gonna return the money back. But knowing Nero, she seems like the type that's completely bored to just be resting, though. She's probably gonna want to push herself to the limits. Yeah, even though they're still young, though, there is such a thing as taking it too far. It doesn't matter exactly. I am actually with that doctor. On the with that expression in her voice, I doubt she's actually going to be that careful. And then the tone, too. She's saying it as if like she's half sarcastically saying that, oh yeah, I'll be careful. Mm-hmm. I know it's because I've seen people like Rika before in real life. They're the people that are fun to hang around with, but at the same time, always keep your guard up in case they do something absolutely batshit insane. Damn, even that animation when she eats, that looks so dang good. Well, no, I think it's more like Nero doesn't want to interact with someone. So that's why I got idol vibes. Look, yo, I did not see the episode beforehand. That's why I got some idol vibes from her, just by like the hairstyle and all that. Because I do watch a lot of idol animes. Like D4DJ, Love Living in Giasaki High, Geki Idol. And I also watch my mix of boy band animes too, like Given and Argonovis from Bang Dream, for those of you wondering. So that's why I had that feeling. Where the fuck is that? Where's that coming from? I mean, I do have a feeling Ota would probably be a pretty dang good dancer, though. I mean, she is pretty athletic. At least going off of the first few episodes of Wonder Egg Priority. I mean, might as well. I mean, hey. Damn. Typical cold and disconnected right there. Oh. I know, but at the same time, the man's probably trying his best, though, man. I don't think Oto... I mean, I understand why Oto said that, though. A more, a more proper way of saying it is she should have said that that man is her stepfather, and let me tell you why. Because it's hard for a step-parent to come in raising children that aren't their own. So to lessen the burden, it's always better to say he's not my biologic father, but he's still my father. Kind of like that. That's depending on the man is actually someone deserving of that kind of praise. Oh. Whoa. Okay, what's up a bond? I mean, what's up? Is this are the parents and dating into their daughter? Jeez. Hmm. Whoa. The fuck? She someone just. Does she, I wonder if she even sees Chemi as a friend though. More like she sees Chemi as a utility. That's how I perceive it. And that's pretty dang messed up. I mean, I guess you could argue that she's still gonna be trying to save Jimmy regardless. So you could say that Rika's not all bad, but that's still pretty dang mean though, spirited. But there are people like that though. Oh, I'm not gonna blame Oda for having that outburst though. When you have someone that insensitive talking like that, especially about serious topics, yeah, you're gonna be unhinged. But at the same time though, well, yes, it's part of the fault of Rika. You also gotta blame Rika's parents. I mean, it's pretty messed up for a father to be like, "Oh yeah, your looks, you don't need to walk." I'm like, but the sad thing is, our parents like that, and that's why some children, they just believe that the world belongs to them. I'm actually with Neru right there. So innocent. I mean, when it comes to junior idols, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just give a hint. What Nero's implying is Rika probably. There is a chance that she probably did this. I doubt it though. Um, I doubt that, or who knows. Rika might have actually gone. Maybe Rika might have did go the extra mile. That's quite the perspective though, and thinking everyone's slimy though, because there are really some genuine people. But I can see why Rika has a perspective though, considering her parents aren't the shining bacon of people that are worth following. And considering the fact of her own personality, I could see why she would think everyone's slimy too. What the fuck? Okay, I was kind of half joking that Koitama had a thing with one of these senseis, but I didn't think. Okay, what? That co? No, no. Oh man. I didn't think that it'd go as far as go to actually having it with the teacher. I mean, I was thinking they might have been in a relationship going off of just theories, but I didn't think that was actually going to be the case. Holy cow, this is definitely a deeper rabbit hole than I was ever expecting. I disagree with Rika there. I think Ota looks pretty dang good in the flower garden. I'm just saying. But that's my personal opinion, though. Oh, could it be? Well, that makes sense. Well, but she probably has some deep turmoil, though, in her soul, though. All things considered. With. Oh. Oh. The. Man. Always sad when people do pass away given those type of circumstances. Oh, there they are. I mean, oh, I wonder how the boss enemy is gonna look like in this episode if one shows up. Because it's gonna be too easy if they just go against just minions straight up. Dang, Oto's becoming better at this. I mean, this. I mean, it is the first time they're fighting alongside each other, though. Holy cow! Talk about pinpoint accuracy right there. Okay, she should have been. Still, should have been. Holy. Oh. I mean, for now. Here's the thing, though. They may think the force is a comfort, but they might actually end up against something way stronger. Or inside that facility, too. Oh, man. That does not sound like a useful whatever, though. Now I'm starting to think that Rika. I wouldn't be surprised if she had. Well, yeah, I mean, by technicalities, are inside of her dream, so it is her business. It kind of makes me feel bad for Chemi then. Oh. Okay, now I could see why she'd want to rescue her. What the? She. Okay, she chose the worst words though. I mean, how could she with the words? I mean, her words are probably led to Chemi's. Oh, not directly, but indirectly was probably one of the contributing factors. At least now we know when it comes to Rika, there's more than he needs to Island. And you know what? She's cool in my book. Yeah, she has some traits that are less than optimal, but who doesn't? At least Rika's trying to make up for it by doing as much as he can to help revive Chemi, and for that, I gotta give her credit for that, you know? Gots to. And you know, in some cuts, they're actually drawing some of the opposition. They look pretty dang good. Now, as for why Kota didn't talk with Ota, would she have actually gone along with it? I wonder what's going to be the answer to that. But honestly, I could see why Kota wouldn't tell Oto because at that point in time, at least what we saw of Oto, she was kind of mentally fragile. So Kota probably didn't want to drag down Oto to her death too. That's probably why Kota didn't tell Oto about it. That's gonna be my guess. Oh, she's got that epic spell now. Oh, yo, there's the boss I was waiting for. Huh. And now let's get the origins of that creepy ass lady. I even like those sparkle effects when they slice the tentacle. Damn, just got the leg strength of a football player. Oh, it's a jeez. Well, yeah, she went from being backup dancer to now the co-lead. I like how the two girls were like in unison too. Now that is some nice struggle with adorableness. Oh, oh boy. Wait, no, no, there's no way she's gonna die. No, no, what the? Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna end. No, fuck. Whoa. That's a big shot. Shit. You know, the thing is, the series hasn't really established what happens if you do kick the bucket in the dream world, though. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna rate this one straight up. Straight up a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it because, for one, I thought that this was the Wonder Egg Priority episode that by far elevated the stakes the most. I mean, what else can you ask for? For one, we really have no idea what's going to happen to Rika. For all we know, she could completely perish, or they might actually figure something else to rescue her. But at least for a week, and considering it's enemy original, it's at least going to frighten me. Oh, but then again, in the ED, though, it looks like Rika's fine, though, because you see all those little kids. So, who knows? At least for a week, it's going to have the mystery of what the hell is going to happen to her. So for that, I'll give it credit. And two, the episode was, whenever they weren't in the dream sequences, it was hilarious. But when it focused on this relationship between Koto and Ota, it was amazing. The little girls to being continued. Or whenever I'd say focused on the dynamic between Rika and also Ota, it was actually pretty darn captivating just seeing some slowly building animosity, but then when they fought alongside each other, I like how at first it started out with them not getting along with each other, then eventually they're finding sync with each other. I kind of like that slow progression there, and also just Rika becoming a lot more charismatic as the episode ran by. It was actually pretty darn cool because it makes it so that if something were to happen to her, it's gonna feel kind of sad, especially since they not only introduced her from a because not only this episode great from a story standpoint, it did well from a character standpoint because they had the tough task of introducing Rika Kawai in an instant. They tell us her goal is to rescue Chemi because of regrets, especially with what she told Chemi. Two, shows her that yes, even though Rika is a hard ass, calling Chemi fat, she still wants to rescue her regardless, and I love that kind of stuff. And simultaneously, it does also tell us why she acts the way she does. I mean, with the comments from her parents, it's like, yeah, no wonder why she'd be arrogant as hell too. That's why when it comes to the Rika characterization, it was phenomenal because it really told us all we needed to know about her, while also simultaneously demonstrating, not just telling us, but showing us why she acts the way she does. Especially when it showed her the flashbacks, and it even goes as far as even showing you that, yeah, she was a straight up idol back. I mean, not a lot of animes can do that, like introduce new characters, give us their full backstory, their goals, motivations, and alongside even give her some character development too when she was actually warming up to Ota, which was, gotta say, that was a tough task. Most animes, when they try to do all that simultaneously, they fucking collapse. This anime does not collapse when it tries to block that beat. That's what I felt from a character standpoint. It was a fantastic episode. I mean, really, what more could I have asked for? Not actually, nothing much. If anything, this one surpassed my expectations completely. And I also love what they did with Oto too, because now it actually confirmed my suspicions that Koto actually did have something special with the sensei, because that's how it usually is in these kind of animes. Because I do see a lot of dramas, live action dramas, live action I mean, not live action, but I mean, yes, I do see live action dramas, but I also see a lot of movies too that are dramas. I see novelas. I also see anime dramas, and usually when there's character committing suicide, it's probably because they do have a relationship with the sensei and it goes south. So that's how I was able to like guesstimate, at least in my reaction to the first episode, a reason as to why maybe potentially Kyoto might have chosen to take away her own life. But regardless, I do like that. Gives more characterization to Koto and Oto too, simultaneously. And I do like how Oto, she isn't a stepping stone either, because when there was some smack talk regarding Chemi from Rika, I do like how you can see Oto all steamed and and unnerved, and I love that kind of stuff. So that's when it comes to Oto, I love what they did with her. And I even love how Rika and Nero didn't really mix in with each other either. I mean, it felt realistic too, because they have completely different personalities. I mean, someone like Rika's more outgoing, while someone like Nero is more reserved. So it makes sense. It'd be like it's essentially like mixing oil and water when I look at those two interact with each other. So honestly, from a character standpoint, zero complete. And it wasn't just perfection. It went beyond the Call of Duty, at least in my opinion. And as for other elements too that I actually liked about this episode, aside from what they did with the character standpoint, I do love the fact that it shows you that not all characters that the main character is going to be rescuing are going to have deep personalities. Because in episodes 1 and 2, at least the girls that Oto saved had at least a bit more nuanced layers than the or just finesse. So I actually don't mind. It's a nice change of pace. Not every girl they're gonna have a super deep backstory, but some though this episode made it by instead giving Rikawi a super deep backstory. So if anything, it delivered on that front, arguably than the other episodes. So that's why the writing, fantastic. And as for theories as to what Rika, what happened to her rest, my guess is it could have been maybe the pressure of. No, I don't think it's the pressure of being an adult, because you see that Rika Kawi, she actually is super confident. Who knows? Maybe her parents weren't exactly, aside from not giving her the best advice, maybe her parents weren't exactly the most kindest individuals. But no, it looks like in sync though, this cuts. Maybe Rika did actually slit her wrist, because even though she has confidence now, maybe back in the day she didn't have the most confidence in the world. That's my guess. Oh, hello. I underscore. Can you play song? Well, no, I can't play songs because last time I did actually utilize audio in a reaction, it got removed instantly. I think yeah, it was for a boogie pop. Yeah, it was for a boogie pop reaction when I tried to play a song and it got removed. That was like literally years ago. Yeah, I remember. I think it was Marvelous Entertaining that removed the video, but no, I can't play audio from the episode. I tried that before because I tried doing a reaction, and that was without footage. It was just the audio, and that was enough for Marvelous Entertainment. I think it was Marvelous. I can't remember, but someone who was managing Boogie Pop Phantom removed the video when I played the song. Oh, that's what thinking. That's pretty good. Score. I actually also checked out the series. I liked it. Yeah, the ending could have been better, but overall, I thought it was a good experience. The series overall, definitely An anime that, even though, yes, it might have felt a bit rushed, I think it did well for itself personally. But yeah, you got great taste in anime, I underscore. Although I gotta admit, the Zenki no Terra's ending was kind of sad though. I ain't gonna lie. It had a pretty impactful ending. Again, but yeah, that's my theory on what happened to Rika's wrist. She might have actually inflicted the pain on herself because maybe she might not. Could have just been the pressure to release stress because some people do that sometimes to release stress because have ways of dealing with external pressure. Could be eating themselves, over exercising, or even inflicting pain on themselves. There's just a variety of things people do, but I guess my Rika Kawi had a wrist in the state that they were in. And as for the other components, obviously animation, beautiful. Cloverworks, they're proving to be one of the top tier anime of the year. Because last year was Studio Mappa. And this year's looking like Cloverworks because with this and Promised Land, they are in a roll of the amazing series. And I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to bring to the table in episode 4. And the artwork was super beautiful too, and vocal performance great, especially from Rika Kawa's voice actress. She did a pretty great job this week. I mean, I was actually shocked. I was like, whoa. Now, this is the type of surprise I love to see. Now, right before I go, to say thank you very much to I_underscore for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching the react video. Hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, and subscribe if you didn't want to miss my reaction to episode 4. And thank you for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a great, fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.